Production. How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to someone about the marketing.
You'd like to speak to someone about the marketing? The marketing of what, sir?
The marketing of my product, of course.
Yes, I took that for granted, but what kind of product is it? Is it a horse belt, or is it a, I don't know, treadmill?
I don't really understand what that has anything to do with the marketing.
So what's your definition of marketing, right? Is it something that you think about before you launch a product? Like, are you driving in your car, or you're on the train, or you're walking somewhere and you're going on a walk, or you're whatever, and you get an idea and you go, oh, that, yeah. Or maybe, I can be a coach, or I can be a consultant, or I'll write a book. Yeah, that's it. I'll write a book. I'll publish it on Amazon. All of these things. I'll create a course on Kajabi. Yeah, that's the answer. I'll sell products as an Amazon affiliate. I'll become an influencer on Instagram and I'll make a bunch of money. No matter what it is that you do, whether you think of an idea or you become a person, place, or thing that is then becomes something that needs marketing. If you think of marketing last, you certainly will fail. If you think of marketing first, and you know that you have to set aside a certain amount of money for your marketing, then you win. And here's why. When you realize up front what it's going to cost to finally take all of the creative assets that you have spent your time and your money on creating, this means developing your brand, developing your message, your culture, developing your color palette, developing the look, the feel, the why of who you are, what your product is. That can be photography. That can mean a lot of different things go into having that asset pool that then becomes who you are. And it's important that that asset pool, because that becomes your marketing assets, are consistent and that they represent your brand, your culture, what you stand for, and the products that fall underneath from that point on. Okay, so marketing is more than just sending out free product to influencers. Marketing is how much are you going to, pay those influencers? Or being an influencer, marketing is more than just posting on your Instagram, about the product that you got for free. There are a lot of things. Where do you draw the line when it comes to being an influencer, accepting product for free, and then you get the product and you realize this isn't something my brand, my personal brand wants to represent. It's just not. It's just the packaging is cheap. I don't really like the way it looks. The photography was a lot better on the website than the product when it arrived at your door. Maybe it was leaking. Maybe it was, it was just not something you want to put your personal brand on. But that also falls into the marketing of your personal brand. So at the end of the day, everything is marketing. And yes, it matters if you're a horse belt or if you're a treadmill. By the way, marketing is one of the most difficult things to do, period. I'd love to hear from you. Go to my website, wendycooper.com, cspotrun.com, send me an email, share this podcast. This podcast is part of my personal branding and marketing, obviously. You could use a podcast to build your personal brand. You want to know how to do that? I don't know. Come to my website. Let me help you. I've helped a lot of people, but if you don't go to my website, you would never know that. Thanks for listening. Stay healthy, stay safe. Talk to you tomorrow.